What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Her to You, and I am here with Kendall, your sister on the sofa. And this is the Beginning in the End podcast. What's up, sis?
What's up? You ready for another episode?
I am ready for another episode. How did you feel about the last one?
I thought it was really good. I thought we went deep, but I am curious to
Pause,
see
pause, pause, pause. But go ahead.
y'all. Shanice and this pause is taking me out because one, I ain't never ever. I always hear a man do the pause, never a woman.
Cause, y'all just listen. And then you said we too, so you had included me in there about going
Yeah.
deep. And I was like, no, girl, pause. Girl, blame it on me watching. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But okay.
Don't even know what that is. So you're gonna have to let us
Oh,
know.
it is what it is podcast with Mason, Cameron, and
Oh
I forgot the
yes,
girl's name.
yes.
Ooh, is it Tre? Oh, I said I get the girls mixed up. I forgot her name, and I'm sorry, boo, that I forgot her name because she's super important. So my bad. But I really watched the clips. I ain't gonna lie. So don't yeah.
Same. So I don't know her name,
Is it
but
Treasury? Is it Treasure? Why is they? Because they call her something. They call her. I think it's Treasury or Treasure or something like that. But they have like a little nickname for her. But I can't remember her name. So my bad, sis. I promise you, my bad. But go ahead.
yes, I girl. So I was gonna say I'm just curious to see how our audience is going to respond to that episode. So I'm
Mhm.
excited. Can't wait for that drop
Yeah.
and for them to leave the
I
comments down
know.
below.
So yeah. So guys, if you haven't, if you're coming on to the second one, go ahead and check out the first video and leave us your comments. You know what I mean? Leave us your comments, your critiques, your what your take on the situation, your take on it. We won't bring up the topic here now because we on to something new. So and to say that, we're gonna start with our beginning question, how we always start the show. And go ahead, sis.
Okay, so imagine you beefing with a girl online
Hmm.
with her man.
Is he my man too?
He your man now. He was her man. Then
Okay,
you
okay, okay, okay,
you get
okay.
matching tattoos.
Oh, ooh, no, never. But okay,
Get
okay. Imagine.
get get pregnant, and then 6 months later, you have to apologize to that woman.
Oh shoot. Oh, uh,
Imagine.
I couldn't. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. I can't imagine that. Because I'm always a woman's woman, right? So so I'll go back to when I first got pregnant with my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter's father lied to me about how many children he had. And
Mm-hmm.
by the time I was pregnant, then everything came out. So it was like too late. You know what I'm saying? So because I was okay, so I was only 21 at that time, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so I had just turned 21 too. So he was telling me like I never questioned about why he didn't have his kid. Mind you,
Mm-hmm.
we was together every day all day long. You know what I'm saying? But I was ignorant to the fact that, you would want somebody that is in their children's life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
Right.
so like I just didn't put too much thought into that. I don't even know why I didn't put too much thought into that. I can't even tell you that. I just would say ignorance, you know what I'm saying? And I was having the time of my life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But so that taught me, like that right there taught me a valuable lesson about dealing with the other woman, the baby mama, and everything else, because everything, even me after me having my children, Jesus, after having my child, and then
Not the beast emojis.
here, Jesus, when I met the other children, like I immediately felt for I immediately felt bad
Mm-hmm.
because I knew how long we had been messing around and he had not seen them children. and it was multiple kids at this point, right? And so I definitely try. I never had no beef with her. I never badmouthed her. I never talked crazy to her. Every time I seen her, I was like, hey, can we get the kids together? Can we do this? Can we do that? Like, I always extended the utmost respect and grace. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
that leads us literally into today's topic,
right.
which we're gonna touch on the Rashida, Miss Nikki Baby, and Bella Ball.
I'm screaming. No, didn't we? No, it came up with a uh what RAN. So he's RAN for raggedy ass nigga.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
is Rashida Nicole, Nikki Baby in the rain.
Ran.
And ran. So,
You know what? We used to call dudes hands, which is hoe ass nigga. So whichever one
so which,
works.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you girl, use them both. Throw it in
Because that's what's happening here.
and or ran. You know what I'm saying?
So what is your what's the cap perspective, or where do you want to start? What do you feel
Let's
like?
go. Let's come on, cat perspective. So for me, and I think, and see, and this is the thing, because I kind of want to know what you think too, because
Yeah, it's possible.
I'm, I usually, you know what I'm saying, I'm woman's woman, and you be like, girl.
Girl.
So you like, girl, they a trip. So as far as like, okay, so I followed this when it first happened, right? So
Right,
and so it looked crazy from the jump. Like there's no way that you can't say this ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying?
right,
You
right.
was the man totally left Nikki, abandoned her. I believe
Yeah.
everything Miss Nikki said, because she could say it two, three, 4, 5 times the same time, the same way. So
Mm-hmm.
like, and she has nothing to lie about. He left her. You know what I'm saying? And I think she either just had her
Yeah.
baby, or she was just still or yeah, she had her baby, or she was
If
still pregnant, one of the two, right?
she
And then
said her baby was 4 weeks when the stuff hit the fan, but he basically left her. Not like the baby was only 4 weeks.
yeah, so he left her, got with the Rashida Nicole girl. She, you know what I'm saying, she did do the most.
Absolute
She
most.
did do the most. She did do the most. And then he got her pregnant, which is crazy. And they got married, right? And then he left her. Then he left her. But that's now, right?
Right,
So that's now that he left her.
right.
So she writes it. So then we knew that he had left her, or they were filing a divorce, but then it kind of went silent, right? It kind of went to abyss. Like we wasn't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And then the news pops up where she has this open letter, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so she just is she's exposing like kind of her dealing with the pregnancy by herself, being alone, going through a divorce, him not being nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
And then we find out throughout the letter that Miss Nikki Baby is, and her family is supporting this other girl,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And that's like the biggest thing, right? Because we know he left, we know he ain't no good, and we know obviously that you were doing it by yourself. But to hear that Miss Nikki Baby in the family is supporting her, um, yeah, it's not. I ain't gonna tell you, watching Miss Nikki Baby on Love and Hip Hop. It's actually not surprising that that would be her character
Oh, I agree. 1,000%.
to me. You know what I'm saying? Like to
Yeah.
me, and
Yeah.
for her to say that, what does she? I mean, she loses more by saying that, because everybody's looking at Miss Nikki Baby like, girl, I could never. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know. I
I
know.
could never. But so with that, so then my question is like, with that, like, so everybody's dragging this girl, right?
Rashida.
Everyone's dragging Rashida. Yeah, because they ain't dragging Miss Nikki. Everybody dragging Rashida, right? Like, nope, like even with her apology, because again, the internet says if you do something in public, the apology should be in public. If you do this, and
Right.
I'm pretty sure she has apologized to her 50 million times in person, right? I'm
Right.
just saying that. I don't know for sure. Um, but she she puts it out on she puts it in public. So when I seen it, I was like, dang, I did feel sorry for her. I'm not gonna lie. I had sympathy for her, and we'll get into why, because I want you to talk as well. Um, and then when I read the part where it was Nikki, I was like, oh, that's what's up. And then I just left it alone. And then I seen everyone's comments.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So what is your like? Did you read the letter? Like, did you hear like
Yeah.
what was your first thought when you heard everything was
So
going down?
just going back to the beginning, right when Miss Nikki was left alone, I was like disgusted at this man and this woman. I was disgusted with just the thought, right, of you being a new mom and like
Ooh,
for
yeah.
Miss Nikki, this is somebody that you truly imagine building a lot like that was in her mind, that was her forever person. And
Yeah.
so there's clips, and they may be added, but there's
Right.
clips of Miss Nikki just sharing how
Yeah.
like slowly she was seeing stuff. People were tagging her like your man's cheating, because she didn't even want to blow up his spot like that. Like she wasn't even
Mhm.
trying to tell the world
He was
how
showing
he
grace.
had, yes, grace, literally. And she said eventually, I guess one of the blogs got a hold of it, and that's when she made her post about what happened. So I really did. I felt a lot of empathy for her. Like
Definitely.
my heart sunk into
Def,
my
def.
stomach. So then,
Yeah,
of
I felt
course,
sick.
yes, literally, I was sick for her. So then I was disgusted, like I said, at the woman, of course, the man, but I was like, that's wrong. I didn't
Mm.
even know the taunting was going on.
Right, 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 right. No, I seen the videos. You know what
So
I'm saying?
that's
Like I seen the videos, and then just she just like my man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah,
so that okay. I get the apology. I get it, but like my thoughts, immediate thoughts is you literally the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. And there's a
yeah.
point that I want to touch on that I'm going to ask about,
Okay.
which is like, why are they with the man? Like they see a man dog out another woman, and why do you think you're the exception? So
I don't know. Like that kills me just as much as women thinking that if you have his baby, then you can keep him, girl. And we done seen that time and time and time and time and time again that doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I think it's what's being told to the person. I think it's that euphoric feeling, that just happiness, that you think this is so perfect and everything is going so right, and so you're like, F it, I'm just gonna take this chance or whatever, whatever, whatever. Um, but I don't know why women think that. I mean, I would never think that. I don't like messy situations. You know what I'm saying? I like for me, I don't even want to talk to somebody, which I'm not gonna say that I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay,
me dealing with somebody that was separated was a lesson I learned, that I was like, I'll never do that again. You have to be completely out your situation. I need the divorce decree. I need all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
in
yeah,
order for me to know that you are, and then I gotta have questions like, are you bitter? Are you this? Are you that? Because I don't want to carry on the baggage of your failed situationship. Because dudes be just hopping into relationships after a relationship and not really with people.
yeah,
Hopping into relationships and right after a situation, and then bring that your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
yeah, yeah.
so and
We
cause
got to put trigger
yeah, trigger warning, trigger,
trigger warning for the women.
trigger.
No, for real
Cause
though.
yeah, so I don't know why women think that, but
No,
at
I
the
would
same
never
time,
think I'm the exception of.
no, 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 no. And then just like at the same time, like I'm not gonna lie. I can't shit on Rashida. I can't. I can't now because, and the reason why I say that is because what she's going through and what she's about to go through is karma enough. Like I
Yeah.
don't need to say nothing. You like there don't I don't need to bash you. Like the only blessing and grace that you have is because of Nikki. What she's
Hmm.
providing for you. You know what I'm saying? What she's providing, what she's doing, that's the only grace. Because honestly, that's the only person that could be truly mad at the situation. Like
Right.
I,
That's
I'm not in
facts.
I'm not in the situation with the Rand or the hand. You know what I'm saying? So I you know what I'm saying? So like I don't have a dog in the fight is what I'm trying to say. But from my experience of being a baby mama, a single mother,
Hmm.
um, and being left, you know what I'm saying, while I was pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and the person thinking that they could do whatever they want to do because now I'm stuck, right?
Hmm.
Then I know what I know that loneliness. I know that sadness. I know that I can't even
Okay.
explain the feeling of what that is. I know that disappointment that you like, dang, I'm bringing a child into this world. That fear and that, okay, I got to make sure I do take care of this kid, and then I have this raggedy person that doesn't want to be around or doesn't want to be involved. It's something that's that cannot be explained. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
something that I cannot explain, but it you feel it in your bones. So what she's getting, like you can't escape this feeling. So what she's getting is truly karma that I truly wouldn't wish on nobody, but she truly set it up for herself.
Mm. Yeah. Literally. How old is she?
Rashida,
Yeah, I'm just curious.
okay. Yeah, well while I look this up, what are your thoughts on that?
I guess my initial thought is like what red flags did not only did he give Rashida, but what red flags I wonder did he even give Miss Nikki baby? Like what red flags do you think may have popped up that they were just ignoring? Well,
So
clearly we know with Rashida, I guess, but what
yeah, so one thing says, so on famous birthdays, one thing says she's 33 years old, another thing says she's in her early 20s. So I have no idea.
okay. She look I could see late early 20s or late 20s.
It says early to mid 20s.
I could see her being 26. Like just the behavior, you know what I mean? Like, but I
No,
don't know. I don't know.
I
But
don't know. I could see her being in her 30s as well.
but yeah, the red flags are of course somebody leaving their pregnant ex or new baby
Girl,
is a huge
that's
red.
a super red flag. But again, what was he saying?
But what can he say though? Think about
He
it.
could
Let's
say,
just think of what a nigga could say. Tell me, because I
sure,
need to know.
what do they be? They have to say something because this happens a lot. This isn't the first case scenario that this doesn't happen
But
in.
what do you think they say though? I'm really curious.
He put it on her. He gonna say she I don't know, like she kicked me out. She don't want me no more. She's saying this. She's saying, you know what I'm saying. It could be
Okay,
because
so we broke up.
because Nikki seemed like she wasn't saying anything at that. I don't think she knew. I don't think she knew when he left.
She knew.
No, I'm saying like I don't think she knew like when he was like when he because I feel like this relationship happened before she had that baby. Because
Bro,
this didn't happen in that 4 weeks when the baby was born.
absolutely not. No,
This
yeah. So
happened.
he was,
This was happening. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So he was leaving. I'm pretty sure she knew something was wrong, but I don't think she was thinking like he's like I got a baby. We're building a family because I know he's telling her everything. You know what I'm saying? But I just think like I don't know. I don't know what he was saying, and I could care less about what the hen or the ram was saying because I'm not a man, so I just don't know. Or I'm not a person that be snaking people, so I can't really in my head think about what he was saying. But he had to be saying something, and and she had to be believing something and feeling something, or she just was on some shit like I don't even care.
And that is
And
very possible that I
yeah,
don't
and
even
that's
care
yeah, and I
because I
think
want you.
well, it don't. Well, apparently she did say I don't care because she still chose to be out with him and publicly out with him.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she thought this was gonna be the end all to be all when he was. He already to me looked trifling.
What about him?
The
I only
whole,
know
the
I
whole,
might swear
the
been
whole,
there
the
going.
whole, the whole look of him. He didn't see like he didn't like him. He didn't seem like a mature person. Like him
Yeah,
going when he was playing basketball and then him going to that other country and stealing them glasses. Like that's childish behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like just him. Period. He just did when like I saw some interviews of him like when he was responding. I forgot who he was responding to. I think it was on the It Is What It Is podcast, and I think he was responding like to Cam and stuff or whatever. He just
but
doesn't seem
sure.
mature. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like like I don't know. And is he the middle child too?
I don't know. I think
I think
he's look it
he is.
up. Look it
He
up.
is. Hold on.
Cause I think he's also the brother that wasn't successful at hooping, correct?
Uh yeah, he didn't but I think that's probably his lack of let me shut up. He is the middle. Oh,
Yeah.
he bypassed college for pro league. That's what it's saying in here. So his because I know his younger brother is fire. And then his older brother was good too. Well, he was the first one. He went to UCLA and then he went to the NBA.
Yeah.
Um,
So I don't think what's his name? Mellow G
his
Mellow
name is
Ball.
his name is Ran Han. So
Ranham. I don't think Ranham made it to the NBA though.
no, he didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
Um yeah, it says the middle brother who bypassed college for pro leagues after a shoplifting incident and later found success as a rapper. That's their thing.
Red
That's their
flag.
thing. Red
Baby,
flag.
red flag. Miss Nikki,
Yeah.
baby.
Like
Why?
oh girl, and he's 27.
And that's why I thought Rashida was around that his age. I really did.
Yeah, he's 27. It's saying he's 27. I'm trying to see. Oh no, it says he played for the Detroit Pistons. I don't know how long that was, but girl, I ain't got to go into this man's
No, I was just
biography
curious.
or
You know,
biography. Yeah, because I ain't even trying to. I ain't even trying to. Like I said, I'm a girl's girl in times when it comes to this because
us reading his biography is just
what is it? Come on, what is it giving you, therapist? What is it giving you?
no. I'm saying it's making it just giving more trash. That's all. Not no hate on the middle child though, but middle
Yeah, that he
childs are
doesn't he doesn't
confusing.
follow through on nothing. That's what it's giving. He don't
Yeah,
follow through. He don't stay loyal to nothing. That's what it
yeah,
looks like.
yeah. And if you steal, you'll lie, you'll cheat, and you'll kill. So,
Okay, come on. Mm.
so I don't know. I don't. Here's the thing.
All right, what's
As
up?
a woman, I've never been swindled as far as like a dude lying and like
Ooh,
feeding me game. Like
I have. I
I
definitely have.
so that's why my mind, I'm really trying to understand how why Rashida would even put her like, did you want like what? I really
Well, I
feel like
don't.
she
Well,
thought it
well,
was
he
gonna
couldn't
be
swindle. Well,
different.
honestly, he couldn't swindle a lot of her because everyone knew that he was in a relationship with Miss Nikki Baby, and they had these babies. So that'd be different if it was like me and you, and we live a private life, and we're not in a public. Everyone knew that they were together. So yeah, whatever lies she could have DM'd Miss Nikki and been like, "Hey, girl, this is what he's telling me." Like, but at the same time, again, I don't care what he's telling you. You chose to be with him and you chose to act up. Even when she came out and said whatever she needed to say, you still chose to stand 10 toes down on what it is. So, like I said, and I ain't got nothing for her. Like I don't have nothing for her either. Like I'm a neutral party when it comes to her. Like I don't got nothing for you because what you going through is you going through some shit.
Like you said,
You
that's her karma.
yeah, you going through some stuff. And you can tell by this letter. And you're alone, you by yourself, and now you're gonna I don't know if you have any more kids, but you're gonna have to take care of these kids. And then he ain't even a successful person.
I know. Cause Miss Nikki already had M's. She had her own money.
Yeah, Miss Nikki got the bag. That's who you should have been trying to date.
Okay, Portia.
That's that's who you should have slid up on.
All
Is
right,
that
Portia.
nigga? You should you should have been trying to slide over there to Miss Nikki
That is
because
funny
he
as heck.
ain't he ain't got it. He ain't got it.
You know,
He ain't got it like you think you about to get it, especially because y'all wasn't even married long enough.
girl, I was married from March, and he filed for divorce in July.
Yeah, so y'all wasn't even married like that. And then two, girl, child support. Even some of the rich dudes, they be having to fight like hell to get them to pay child support.
They do. Mm,
So
mm.
baby, get to work and you done messed up your body for that.
She
Well, it ain't
think
nothing
it.
but what a little surgery can I guess clear up. But I'm just saying, like you mess up your whole like literally that's on you. That ain't you know the crazy thing? That ain't even on him. Cause somebody, guess what? They're gonna still date him, that hand, that
Oh
ring.
yeah, I think
They're
he
still
got
gonna date him.
somebody. I think he got.
Yeah.
He got
That,
got a new
that's the
one.
crazy part. And you're oh baby, this baby. They gonna look at you like they're not messing with you.
Who, the man, or what do you mean when you say that? Not messing with who?
Men ain't gonna be messing with her like that. I mean, if they do, it's gonna be. I mean, I'm not gonna say it like that, but I'm just saying because I don't want to put that on nobody because everybody
Okay.
deserves to be forgiven and loved. But I'm saying you got that stain on you
Yeah,
when we
that's
didn't even know who
true.
you were.
That's so true.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't even know who you were in real life. And she's a beautiful girl.
She is.
She's a beautiful girl. And I wouldn't, like I said, what she's going through, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. And she's not mine. So I extend grace on that part to her. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, girl, why would you? We just be signing ourselves up for the okey doke.
She thought that song was gonna be a hit. I might swerve in that
Well,
corner.
it was a hit. He was supposed to make another one, and
He
he was
what? But
supposed
he
to.
don't what? He don't
He
follow
don't
through.
follow through.
He don't follow through.
He don't follow through. And
Ooh, that's so unfortunate. That's really
mhm.
unfortunate. So what does she need to do? What do you think? What's next steps for her?
Commit her life to Jesus. And no, I'm not even being funny. I swear. No, I'm not being funny.
I know. It's just
I'm
it
not
is
being
funny though.
funny because the spirit the I'm not being funny, like even though we laughing, I'm not being funny because again, I'm 18 years removed from this. You know what I'm saying? But I can still remember this pain.
Mm.
You're gonna need Jesus because you're gonna need to be in a space where you can be healed, that you can not pass on this bitterness or be upset or angry because this is gonna make you mad for years. What he's done to you because he still did
Mhm.
something wrong to you.
He
You know what
did.
I'm saying? He still did something wrong to you, even though and then you got to deal with your decisions that you made. You know what I'm saying? So you got to deal with your decisions that you made, what you did in public, dealing with people publicly messing with you. You know what I'm saying? Because people are still going to taunt you. They're going to taunt you.
Yeah.
So yeah, but move on. Move on with your life. Like live your life. If these people bashing you, and if Miss Nikki Baby and them support you, surround you, embrace that. Like take that energy what you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, but build for yourself. Figure out what you want to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course, God is God says hi. You know what I'm saying? And all of this is not some like we've all done something that we shouldn't have done, and she
Yeah.
shouldn't just be ridiculed and just. It, this is not her. This is her cross to bear, but she shouldn't have to just die on this and be just obliterated for the rest of her life. No.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really a graceful, loving message to her, Shanice.
Um, what do you think? What do you think?
No, I definitely agree that right with healing, like she needs to clearly, not clearly, I shouldn't say that to you, Rashida. If you need if you want to interview or work with somebody, so I can play.
We got
I'm
you, girl.
playing. No,
We got
seriously, I think
after the baby. Oh, no, no,
what
she
you
had to
said.
know. Yeah, after the baby. Yeah,
Yes,
after the
after the
baby.
baby,
Yeah,
after
come
the
on, whatever.
baby. But I do think like that foundational piece of right, like being rooted in Christ and just being one guided. What I was thinking as you were talking is that she's already like God is already moving on her behalf with the person that she
Yeah,
hurt. So if
yeah.
that doesn't show you
Come on now.
who God is, right, in his life, then I don't know what else. I truly don't know what else is. Because a lot of people have gotten online and said they could not, like,
Yeah,
they
they
don't
said
know
they could
what's
not.
in Miss Nikki Baby.
And so, okay, well then, okay, so then let's say that. Let's think about that.
Hmm.
Could you do what Miss Nikki Baby did?
I could, yeah.
So I could because
Yes.
I can't because we don't know what them private conversations were like.
Hmm.
We don't know how she came to Miss Nikki. And for me, I don't know. I know I would because seeing her the way she is because first of all, Miss Nikki from the jump handled this with grace.
Hmm.
So like to me that would be a proof of like God thank you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like thank you God. And I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Nikki, I know she's had to do some work as well. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I wouldn't, I can't necessarily say like I would trust her. Like she would be at a
Oh,
distance.
oh,
Like
absolutely.
she wouldn't turn out to be the homegirl. We wouldn't be like, I can't say we would be kicking it,
No.
but I would be like, girl, oh, you like, I'm gonna be there for you because this is a sibling to my
Yes.
children,
Yep.
to the children, and so yeah, and because you're going through it, you're
Yeah.
going through it.
Yeah. As a woman, as a mom, as somebody that was in the situation, like all of
Yeah,
those things would motivate me to be like, I'm checking on you with your
right, right,
stupid psych I'm playing. I was
right. No, I would. Yeah, I'm checking on you. You straight, you good, you need anything because I know like passing that hurt on to that kid is a lot.
yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, so yeah. So I would. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I would. I would.
I would
Could
too.
I say that I could do like? But I'd never been in that situation. I
Me
couldn't be in
either.
that. I could not be in. I just can't explain how I dodged that situation. I never been in that situation. Even like when after I had my kid, and then I started dating people with kids because he was my first person that I dated with a kid. I went against my rule. So let's start there. Kids, don't go against your rule.
Don't go against your rules.
Yeah, don't go against your rule. Especially when you're 21.
Yeah.
There's no need to be dating a guy with children.
No.
So once I had a kid, I started dating guys with kids, and it was already an obligation. One, you had to have your children. Two, I don't have baby daddy drama. I
Mm-hmm.
can't deal with baby mama drama. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
respect whatever your baby mama say. If she don't want me around this kid to some then don't bring me around this kid. Like just respect it. You know what I'm saying? We can
Yeah.
have our time. You have your time with your child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I would respect all the wishes that came from the baby mama. When he would any guy that I was talking to, if he couldn't even call his baby mama the B word around me. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, hey. Like, don't call her that. You know, you just need to talk to I didn't play about
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Um, just because if I am gonna be here, I don't like the drama. I'm gonna leave. And no man was worth me staying in a situation where him and his baby mama was getting into it. No man was worth me staying for that. So
Yeah.
I left. Or, you know what I'm saying? It just was a situation where we just did not work out. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. I remember being in my 20s and being like, when my friends would talk about certain dudes, I'd be like, what? Like, why do you mess with them? So
Right.
I guess I shouldn't say I don't understand like how a woman can get in that situation, because I've seen people, not this but just dealing with men where you're like, girl, what? Like, this is happening with the baby mama, or they're not, especially the not taking care of the kids thing. Like, that cycle is rarely broken. I don't know if I've ever witnessed that cycle. And so I can see younger women of how you can kind of, either one, you don't care, like, because you're just not thinking long term because you're young, right? You're
Right.
like, I don't care.
Right. Right.
Or in your mind, you're like, okay, their situation is different with me, is going to be different. But you just made me think of that when you were, sharing your
Yeah.
personal
Yeah,
story.
I could never. I ain't gonna hold you. I could never. I
Yeah.
could never, based on my experience, I could never. If you're not taking care of your children, then I'm straight. But now it's a difference. Well, when I was younger, like, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, if I like, I don't know what my preference is now. If I know I don't want no one with little children, I know I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what my actual preference is, as far as I'm not saying that I wouldn't want somebody that didn't take care of their children,
Just
but
wait.
but I'm saying, like, if you got adult children,
They're adults, and the way you take care of them looks completely different
right,
versus
right,
underage kids. Like, if you tell me, oh, I got owe back child support, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not dating you. Don't
yeah,
look up.
listen, yeah, because I don't even want to know. Listen, like the last situation I was in, but you know, he was a young dude, right? So he had a 4 year old, and I thought, because we were having a great time, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
my freedom and his freedom looked different. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And to me, I can't rush you through this process. Like, you gotta really go through this. You know what I'm saying? Especially with his baby mom, because a lot of the things that she was saying was spot on. So I'm like, you need to listen to what she's saying. Like, it doesn't have to be this tension if you just hear what she's saying. Like, she would throw in a little jab every but that's what we do. I mean,
Right.
she's
Right. That's
doing
what happens.
she's doing what naturally happens, right? But she's telling the truth. So I'm like, and you shouldn't be totally relying on her to give you all of your child's information. You should know these things too. At To me, if you're just as much as a single father as she is a single mother. So y'all need to be co-parenting, and that needs to be your mind state of when with your children, that you this is y'all don't live together. You're not in the same. You know what I'm saying? You're a single father,
Yeah.
and that's what you need to think like. You know what I'm saying? So, but it just got to the point like, okay, I can't rush you through this. You gotta kind of grow through this, because growing through this with your kids parent, it grows you, it matures you. It's
Hmm.
supposed to. I would say this,
Yeah.
like, my situation for me, it matured me. It made me realize that, like, for instance, with her father, my child's father, he wasn't no good, and he wasn't in my child's life because we separated. So he was one of those dudes that if y'all are together, he's with the kid. If y'all not together, then he's not with the kid.
That's
Right?
crazy. That's crazy.
Excuse me. He's not with the kid. And then you put child support on him, girl, he's ghost. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I had to learn how to not be bitter. I had to learn how to not be upset. I had to learn that me and my kid is
Mm-hmm.
enough. I had to learn
Mm-hmm.
how to not how I didn't talk bad about him to her.
Mm-hmm.
I allowed her to learn who he was for her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
put her in counseling and in therapy when because I waited until she brought up her father. I didn't put that on her. Like
Yeah.
when she brought him up and I cannot explain his absence, then we had to deal with that in counseling to explain. They even called him like, can we call him? Can we talk to him and everything else? And um so again, you know what I'm saying? That is how I dealt with it. But when I tell you that that was not an easy process, and this is why I'm saying about this, what Rashida
Yeah.
Nicole is going to go through, what she's going
Yeah.
through, that I can relate because you have to, at that moment, you have to make decisions that don't have nothing to do with you
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
how you feel.
Yeah. Yeah. So we gonna see. We're gonna see. But I feel like, yeah, our messages, it wasn't a bad session. This is with love. With love, Rashida, girl, do better.
Do better, sis.
Do
Live. I
better.
mean, live.
Seriously.
Like, do better, sis. Like,
Do
live. And
better.
this ain't the end all. You're gonna have to live with. You're gonna have to give yourself. You're gonna have to forgive yourself for the decision that you made because this is you put yourself in this situation. Nobody told you to run off with, and you chose the wrong ball.
Bad decisions all the way
You
around.
chose the
Chose the
wrong.
wrong
You chose the
ball.
wrong ball. You thought his dad was Dion,
It did.
and even Dion ain't giving it up. You know what I'm saying? Dion ain't out here.
That man just giving it up. No, he's not. He's not.
Yeah, Dion ain't even doing that, but that's who you died. That the balls daddy was. No girl. Mm-mm. You should have got Leangela out. You know what I'm saying? Or no, I think the oldest one is married. I'm not sure, but like girl, or you should have.
Another one.
Oh, girl,
And
you
she
could try
cute. She was
because she's
cute, so she could have got
beautiful.
whoever.
You're beautiful. You got the. I don't even know. Let me see. What can we? Let me not bring nobody else up in this. That's disrespectful. I was gonna compare him to somebody else, but I ain't gonna.
Sorry,
But
y'all.
you got like, come. She got. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. She got that dude that's whack. But because his family's on point, you know what I'm saying? He hides behind that, so you think he's
Yes.
cool, but he's really
Yes.
whack.
He's the
He's
wackest.
the wackest. He ain't got no ambition. He ain't got
Yeah.
he don't follow through on nothing. He's spoiled. You know what I'm saying? Girl,
Terrible.
you got the wrong boss, sis.
But we looking forward to seeing the victory. The victory lap, sis.
Yeah, yeah, turn this around. Yeah, turn
Turn
this
it around. Turn it around.
glow up, boo. Glow up, boo.
Turn it around. What's your ending question for
Let's
us?
get
Yeah.
to the ending question. So hold on. Thank you guys for, you know what I'm saying, staying with us. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all engage with us. Let us know how y'all what y'all think about our take on
Mm-hmm.
this situation on the Rashida Nicole, Nikki Baby and the Ran Hand. Let's okay. So my question is this.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay. All
So
right.
you're in a I can't say, I will say this. What we perceived, and we say this, right? Back in the day, side chicks were quiet. They were
Mm-hmm.
in the cut. You didn't kind of know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you feel about side chicks being loud and proud to be a side chick?
Summer walk.
Miss, how do you feel like, how do, how do you feel about Pizza Hut deliveries? How do you feel? And the
Um,
crazy thing is, I used to love Pizza Hut.
Me too. Back in the
especially
day.
Colorado, that's what we ate, right? Was Pizza Hut. So the way I would be, can I get a this from
That
Pizza Hut?
would I would never eat it again if I ran it. If that was in my man's phone, let me use your phone to call Pizza Hut. I would never eat there again. No,
But
I ser. Here's the thing.
okay.
I ain't never met no side chick. Like I don't.
No, I never met a side chick either. But I'm
No,
saying,
no. So I'm
like,
just
if you
thinking
close your
about
mind,
like
I'm not gonna lie. I do know. I
I
ain't gonna.
know somebody.
One of my friend was a proud side chick and would be telling a nigga like they that like she'll play her part, like for real, for real. Like I ain't gonna hold you.
No,
And
I knew a side chick. I knew a side chick,
yeah,
but only one in my lifetime.
yeah, me too.
So when Summer came on the internet, and y'all know I don't talk about people. I don't talk about people. I was on his phone like Summer Walker is acting like a straight up bird. I don't even call people birds. But she was the first woman. I'm like, why is she acting like a bird?
But it's the fact that she don't have social anxiety with messing with these niggas. she ain't got she ain't got she ain't got
None.
social anxiety with telling you that she cool being Pizza Hut,
That's
Little
ins-
Caesars, Papa John's, Marco's, because that's what
That's
Central
who
under.
she meant. She meant
Marco's,
Little Caesars.
yeah,
I'm ready.
girl, hot and ready. Like that's what she meant. Like you cannot come on here and be this whole shot. But I knew a girl like that too. I knew a girl like that in high school. She was all shy and cute or whatever. No, no, no. It was we was in middle school. No, we was in high school. We was in middle school and
I
high
was
school.
gonna say
And she was
not
all
the
shy and meek and mild. And then that neck, I ran into one of my other homegirls. She's like, "Girl, I must have to beat her because she was messing up." And I'm like, "Ooh." But I'm just like, don't miss me with the and you cool with the niggas like that. Like that's not cool. That's not cool. And then
it's
your
not.
excuse, and then you over here talking about, well, he messing with everybody. I don't see what the problem is. Girl,
Like what? That's the expert. That's what I'm saying. That's a that's a bird brain. And I
but I want to
really
ask you a
love
question.
her music.
I love her music, but I want to ask you a question. Are you really surprised though that she's a bird?
I don't call people that, so kinda, yeah. Like I don't.
You just called
I,
her
right.
several times.
She is a bird, but
But but are you surprised that she's a bird?
yes,
Are you? I'm not surprised. I
because
think
I don't use the. I think because I don't
the
normally call a girl a bird, so she's the first bird that I feel.
I'm not surprised because she low key. I don't know. She kind of said it in her music, like she's taking. You know how like, and this is
What
might be a bad.
song?
Hold on. This might be a bad example, but you know how like Amber Rose like embodied the whole thing. Like I'm just happy to be a hoe. I'm just gonna be a proud hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think that came from being trying to be a good girl, trying to because I think she really loved Wiz Khalifa. Like I really think like getting her and all this created that. So I think for Summer, I think that going through those situations with the men, having these babies, because I think she went through a lot with I forgot his name, that first one.
What's his?
Something on
He's
the
on
beat,
the beat.
right? Something on the beat, right?
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh
Well,
my
let's
god!
can we just leave it at something on the beat? So something on the beat. So I think that I honestly think that probably I don't know. I'm just hypothetically. This is just what I'm saying. I don't know. I ain't talked to neither one of the parties, but I think that was her most vulnerable situation. I think she was the most
Absolutely.
honest and the most innocent and the most vulnerable there. And
Yeah.
once all of that happened and her going through the industry, she was like, F it. These
But
niggas,
when though? You get what I'm saying? You had sad music. You crying. You been crying for a long
Yeah,
time with
because
her.
you was talking about them other baby mamas.
If
You
that's
know
what
what I'm
I'm
saying? Like
saying.
you was them other baby mamas was y'all. First of all, they was giving you hell, and then you was like, so I just am like, girl, how did we get here? But it had to be. When I say I'm not surprised,
Yeah, I want
meaning
to
that
hear why you're not
the reason
surprised.
why I'm not surprised is because going through stuff like that, you're gonna choose. You're gonna change, and you're gonna
True.
either choose to be like F it, or
Better.
you're gonna choose to be better. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna choose to be like, listen, I'm because this looks like to her like she's taking control over a situation. You get
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? This is
That's
what it's
true.
this is what it looks like to her. Like I'm in control of the situation. Like but you're really not. You know what I'm saying? Like this still looks crazy on you. I don't care how women try to make this thing. Like I said, the whole walk. I'm proud to be a hoe. This still looks crazy on you. Like it still does. Like girl,
Excuse me.
you know what I'm saying? So no, you dead ass wrong. Like I wouldn't. I'm not embodying and empowering you nothing. But also, I lived in Georgia, and
I, Cause that's gonna be a topic, y'all. I'm making her talk about it.
yeah, I lived in Georgia for how long? I lived there for 7 years, for seven something years. So it's
Life be moving, don't it? Cause that's 7 years is crazy. It feel
mhm.
like you just moved 2 years ago.
No, no, ma'am, no ham and no turkey. I
I'm just playing.
and it
It
ain't
does
and
feel like not that
it
long ago.
yeah, and it gives that. It gives that. It gives that. It gives sharing. It does. It gives sharing.
I've literally just told, but I want to wait to talk about this because I told someone this, and I know we're gonna do this topic maybe next episode. So we'll see what
Yeah.
Shanice is down to do.
Yeah. I gotta bring somebody else on. We're gonna have a guest. I need to bring Avi on here because baby,
Okay, okay.
because
Let's have a
because
guess.
yeah, let's have a guest on that topic because because I don't even think I survived
You didn't.
ATL. I don't think I
You
don't
didn't.
I don't think I sur- I it took me down. It took me through that.
Take me through that. Take me.
It did. It did. Because yeah, we'll talk about it, but just being a genuine person is very hard. Is for me, it was hard for me
That is terrible.
to be in that situation, in that environment. But at the end of it, it was a blessing. At the end of it, I met like-minded people that I truly truly love, and we good. But anyways, back to her. So that's what I think about that part. Is I think that at one point she had the stars, the sun, in hopes and dreams, and then she saw a reality that she got to choose where she wanted to go, and she wanted to be in control of it,
Yeah.
and this is what she chose to do. But is it wrong? Yes. Are you a bird? Yes. Like, should old girl beat you up? Yes. I don't care if she fights every girl for yes. If that is her man and that's supposed to be her man, that's her man. So if she wants to knock you from the what is it, from the between the washer and the dryer,
Bloop 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 bloop.
then but I don't think she want that smoke either, because that girl be putting hands and feet on niggas.
She
But
don't. She don't.
yeah, she don't. But those are the things you invite, right? Those are the things you invite when you are doing stuff like that. Like you can't if and I feel it sometimes when you feel like you just F it, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't care. I'm gonna go do what I want. But understand that comes with consequences. It
Yeah.
comes with and it doesn't negate you from hurt. You're
Yeah.
not stronger by doing that.
Yeah. I yeah. I think overall, both situations, right? Our girl Rashida, Summer, they need to realize like you literally do reap what you sow.
Yeah,
So
you reap
all of
what you
these
sow.
things are seeds that's in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. You're the same girl that you was telling something on the beat. Like he was cheating too. Or
London, London on the track.
oh, it ain't on the beat.
I knew it wasn't on the beat, but I knew it was on something.
The beat, the track, you know. What
Tomato,
is it?
tomato,
Tomato, tomato.
tomato, tomato. Literally.
It's like that one episode when the dude was like, the dude, have you seen that little video clip? It was like spell orange, and he was like the fruit or the color. And somebody said, and the dude said both, 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 both. But I'm just saying, I digress. So what I'm saying is, yeah, like you reap what you sow for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As being older, like I ain't never played. Um, I ain't never tried to play the other woman because it's not a good look. And then at the end of the day, like men are not. They may be stupid, but they're not stupid in that regards.
No,
They know who you is, and they don't
they
trust you.
know.
They know who you is, and that's where they're gonna keep you. You're never gonna go nowhere but that. Even if you think you're going somewhere with that, you always gonna be second guessing things because he, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what he gives. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so regardless of all that, girl, you that's not something that you feel like you can control. That's easy. That's easy work. Messing with a nigga is easy work. Messing with a cheater, a known cheater, that's easy work. You that ain't nothing. And then he dogged you. Oh, he dogged you.
He dogged her.
He dogged you. Dogged you. I don't care if he was paying for this, that. He dogged you.
Right.
He dogged you. Who was that too? That was like, remember when what what is a girl's name?
Ooh.
Rashida and Rashida, not Rashida Nicole, but Rashida and Kurt
Love and
and
hip.
Love and Hip Hop. Like he was,
Jasmine.
yeah, he was paying for everything, doing everything else until she spoke. You know what I'm saying? Then they dog you. Like once you expose this, then you're gonna see who he really is.
Right. Which I don't know why you were blinded in the first place. But
Cause you just said it. You said that he be messing with everybody. And why would you want a nigga that mess with everybody when you don't? Cause you don't give me a person that uses condoms. Summer does not give me condoms. Cause the last nigga that
because what's funny is she really doesn't.
no, and that other dude was talking about how they got pregnant and she aborted the baby. Then the other one, remember the one that was all up in love with her? I forgot the last one. It don't even matter.
It don't
But
matter.
yeah, you don't give me that you use condoms, and then you know that he's messing with other girls, and then he's messing with his girl, and then oh, mm-mm. Now I know she wants 30,000 kids, but mm-mm. And it's not even given. I know her idol is Erica Badu, but it's not even given Erica.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. Erica would never.
I can't say that, but all I will say, all I will say is they be different when they mess with Erica. You know what I'm saying? They be different. She still be her okay self. They be different. So all I'm saying is that sis, there is somebody out there for you. And if there's not, if you heavy on you chilling, you living your best life, you just thinking about yourself, then do that. It don't have to
Yeah,
involve. It
don't
don't
mess
have
with
to involve.
nobody else's
Yeah, it don't
man.
have to involve somebody else's man. There is a nigga out here that want to dig you down, and he is single.
Yeah.
He might get up and go and work a 9 to 5, but girl, he gonna be there to
All
tear
right.
tear down your walls, and then he gonna go about his business. There are some people that's out here that's super single that ain't that's on the same time you is. They just want to be chilling,
Yeah.
girl.
Girl. Well, that was a good. We went in. We got to discuss both
Yeah,
of these women, but again, we definitely want to hear from y'all, hear y'all take on this, because again, this is December Capricorn, January Capricorn. So we want to hear. Let us know y'all zodiacs in the comments and tell us y'all take, so we can see who we
I
colliding with
know.
and
Yeah,
who we
like
vibing with. So
exactly. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yeah, let us know, guys. Let us know how y'all feel on obviously the Rashida Code, all of that. But Summer Walker, y'all, let us know.
Let us
But
know.
let us know if y'all think that she social distance, if she has social anxiety with niggas.
Please. That's
If it
gonna
was,
be the
if
caption.
there was, if there was, if it was a whole nigga audience, how do you think
Mm.
she would perform?
Mm. Mm. Summer. Comment.
And these are all jokes. I'm playing. I ain't got a dog in the fight. I'm joking because this is what I do. I joke all day long. But girl, for real,
Yeah.
you two the shit for that.
You really are,
Yeah,
Summer. You
yeah, you
really
two the
are.
shit for that. Like
I
you
took a break listening to your album after the.
I still listened to the album before. I haven't even really got into this album. I'm still on the album before because the album before is just it's really good. It's and it's an
Is that your
empowering.
favorite?
That is my favorite album right here. Felt empowering. It felt like get your you like do it. It felt motivating. It felt like she got this one song where it talked about like her experience in the club and how like her driving like this raggedy car and she's just telling herself like I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and that was motivating because I used to listen to that. I used to listen to that on my way to like my second job, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, just you gonna get this or like I don't know. I love that album. I'm just gonna say that I love that album.
Yes.
And then the music, it's a lot of like instruments. It's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of instruments in there. Like this one is giving me Erica Badu all day long, but it's dope. It's just dope how it's produced and stuff. And like I
Yeah.
said, you can hear the strings, you can hear the bass, you can hear it all. And I just and I loved it. I love the artistry
Okay.
of the album.
Okay.
But yeah, but so that is it, guys, for the beginning and the end podcast. This is our second episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment below and follow all of our pages, or subscribe down below, hit that notification, hit the
Yes.
like,
Yes.
follow us on our Instagram, the cab_cast, and then our respective pages on our TikToks, and it'll be all
All in the description. All in the description, y'all. And we'll see you next time.
peace.